Okay, good morning. We're here at the Culinary Arts Center in Boardman, Ohio on McClurg Road. I'm here with Culinary Director Mark Canzonetta.
Morning, Jimmy. How you doing?
Morning.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. We're just here today for a little cooking demonstration. Mark's going to put together a fabulous fish meal.
Yep, absolutely. A little Asian-inspired meal using some of the great products you have over at Sirna Sons Produce. So we're going to use these. When I was walking through the coolers a couple of weeks ago, Jimmy, I noticed these on the rack, and I was like immediately drawn to them because of my love of Asian cooking. So these udon noodles, I'm going to pair with mahi and kind of a stir-fry kind of dish. So we're going to take these udon noodles right now, and they're just gorgeous. Look how beautiful those are. They really are fantastic. And we're going to dump those in some boiling seasoned water, some salted water, real quick like that. I'm going to take my cast iron pan, lay down a little bit of sesame oil, this beautiful mahi flown in fresh from Honolulu, a little bit of fleur-de-sel, sea salt, a little bit of black peppercorn, some Chinese 5-spice, which has really got a lot of great flavor profiles, star anise and things like that, so a lot of great flavor there. And we're just going to take that and we're going to put it on and get that cooking off really, really nice. Love using cast iron skillet because cast iron really conducts heats really, really well. So we're going to go over to our wok. We're going to fire our wok up with a little bit more sesame oil. Keep with the theme. And usually typically, in French we have mirepoix, celery, onions, and carrots. In Japanese it's ginger, garlic, and scallion. So we're going to start off the wok with some ginger, some garlic, some scallion green. We're just going to give that a nice little toss. We want to develop those flavors. You don't want to take the garlic down too far because it can turn bitter on you, but we just want to take it down so it's got a nice little tan on it. We're going to add some red onion to the wok now, some celery, some multicolored carrots, and Jimmy, these carrots are amazing. The golden carrots, the orange carrots are really, really fantastic. We're just going to start the saute process on this. And if you notice with the wok, you always get those nice little dark edges on the vegetables. It's called the breath of the dragon. Okay, and that's because that wok has such high heat. It really, really cooks quickly. So we're just going to continue to saute. And you want these vegetables still a little bit crisp. It really is nice when the vegetables are crisp in the dish because it matches with the softness of the udon noodles. All right? So we just want to stir those up a little bit. Udon. Keep an eye on our mahi. It's going to develop some nice caramelized colors, especially with that Chinese 5-spice. Just like that. Beautiful. I would recommend using tongs at home. Okay, so we have a nice sear, that breath of the dragon. You can see it right there, and that's just beautiful. You can see that in the camera. That breath of the dragon on those vegetables. We're just going to deglaze this now. A little bit of sauce I make from scratch. It's got some shoyu or some really, really great Chinese soy sauce. It's got my pickled ginger juice inside of it. It's got ginger, garlic, and scallion, and a little bit of sweet Thai chili. All right, so we're just going to let this reduce for just a little bit. We're not going to cook that down too far because of all the sodium in the soy sauce. You don't want to make it too salty. So we're just going to let that cook down. Wait for our udon noodles to come up and then top it with our fish. All right. So Jimmy, we're getting ready to plate this now. These udon noodles have cooked for about 8 minutes. They're starting to float towards the top. We're going to reheat up our sauce. We're going to pull them out. And we want to keep some of that liquid, just like you do in Italian cooking. You want to keep some of that liquid in there because it's got a beautiful starch content. It actually helps to thicken the sauce. So we're just going to toss these real quick. Immediately see that great color that's coming up on those udon noodles. Really, really nice. Give it a little toss. Make sure you bring it up to temperature. We're going to come over here for the plate. Have some beautiful china from Steelite International. They're my china company. And that just looks gorgeous. All those beautiful vegetables on top, just like that. Take that wonderful mahi, just like so. We're going to do it. We're going to garnish this with a little bit of pickled red onion because that vinegar flavor really adds a lot of compliment. We're going to add some toasted sesame, a little bit of chive, a touch of pink peppercorn, that really bright pink peppercorn flavor, and a little bit of Kevin's microgreens on top. It's got that baby radish in it, which just makes it beautiful. A couple chopsticks, and there you have some udon noodles with some mahi. All from Sirna Sons Produce.